I'm about to tell y'all something so crazy, but I am currently in Singapore stranded because I let this guy named Omar Ba Diallo fly me out for a vacation, and he thought that I was going to talk shit about him to my mom. So this man kicked me out of our hotel, threw all my stuff outside, canceled my flight, and then left me stranded here. And I have been by myself in
Damn.
Singapore ever since.
Okay, she called him out by name. She's obviously trying to oust this guy. She's trying to make everybody on the internet think he's a piece of shit. A. B. How are you stranded? First of all, never go anywhere if you don't have any money. So you're stranded. Okay. You went there broke. That's your fault. Let's keep listening.
And I just got to tell somebody just in case I don't make it back to the U.S. or whatever. But backstory: in 2022 or 2023, I dated Omar Ba Diallo.
She's even including his middle name. Like, I want to make sure you know exactly who I'm talking about.
We ended up dating. It didn't work out. Fast forward, he has been trying to reach out to me ever since. In 2026, 2 weeks ago, he hit me up and asked, can he make it up to me for what happened in 2022?
Oh, get out of
I said, I'm
here.
only into iconic things. What you got? He said,
I'm only into iconic
I fly
things.
you to Singapore for a vacation. And I said, well, I can't miss work. I like my two jobs. So he sent me $3,500 so that
You have 200, first of all, you have two jobs and you can't afford to get yourself out of Singapore, A. B, he sent you $3,500 and you stranded? Girl,
I would
bye.
feel
Girl,
comfortable with
bye.
missing work. Okay, boom, because I make good money. Fast forward. Anyway, I'm on a trip.
Oh, you make good money, but you're stranded. Stop it. Stop it.
We are all in love for the first couple of days. Everything is
In
peachy keen.
love. Okay.
That's my man. Okay. Out of nowhere, the day before we have a couple of mishaps, but nothing that will lead up to what I'm telling you now. Nothing what I'm about to tell you is going to make sense. Nothing is going to add up to what I'm telling you is about to happen now. Nothing's gonna correlate. So 5 in the morning, we both go to sleep. We have been cuddling all night. We had just confessed our love to each
Ugh.
other. Whatever. We wake
We
up
know what that means. We know what confess our love to each other means. We all know what's going on.
at 5 a.m. We both do. I wake up to clean off my makeup because I slept in it. He wake up to get some water. We both go back to the bed. I realize I want to call my mom and my friends because it's 5 p.m. in Atlanta, Georgia. He goes back to sleep. He's only been asleep for 4 minutes. I tap him, say, hey, let me get the room key so I can go downstairs. He act like he don't hear me, but he did. He act like he don't hear me. Boom. I take the wrong room key and
Boom.
leave. And when I close the door, I realize I have the wrong room key. So
What do you mean wrong room key? Why are there multiple room keys?
I start calling his phone and I realize that his phone's not ringing. It's on silent. How we on a vacation and the night before you just talking about marriage and kids and how we gonna do this and how we
You're not talking about marriage and kids when somebody hits you up after a whole long time and just says, let me make it up to you. Let me send you on a vacation. Now, all of a sudden, you saw each other one time. He's talking about marriage and kids. How have you not seen all these red flags? They're waving right in front of your face.
gonna do that and on this and this and that. And you want this with me, but your phone on silent. Second red flag. Okay, boom. I knock
Yeah, these are red flags.
on the door. Immediately I can see in his eyes, this is a switch. Like this is not Omar. This is I don't know who this is,
No,
but
no, no. He turned off his fake persona. Okay, this is Omar.
I could just tell I have discernment. This is not the man
You
that
don't have discernment, bro.
he was trying to portray to me. So boom, I walk past him through the door and I'm like, what are you acting like that for? I'm like, hey babe, give me the room keys so I can go downstairs. I want to call my mom and my friends. He was like, you're not going downstairs to call your mom and your friends.
That's weird to be like, you're not going downstairs, but at the same time, why do you need to go downstairs to talk to your mom and your friends? Like, you can just talk in the room. Like, I'm sleeping. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to be listening. Like, I guess maybe she don't want him to hear her, but like, I don't know. It's weird on both their parts.
Back, you're gonna get back in this bed. You're gonna go to bed. And I'm like,
Don't tell me to go to bed.
no, I'm not. Then this boy proceeds to call me. He was like, you are so fucking dumb and slow. You lack
Wow.
common sense. And one thing we ain't gonna do
I feel like we're missing a part of the story here. Why would she be dumb to, like, how does that make her dumb because she wants to talk to her family and friends?
is assault my intelligence. Because you know what? I have two dual degrees. I have a dual degree at Clark Atlanta. I am top dog at everything that I do.
Girl, stop it. I have all these degrees. I got all this money. I have all these jobs, but I'm stranded. Help me. Get out of here.
Okay? I'm an Aries. I don't play. One thing we would
You
never do.
play, okay? You're playing right now. He's playing all the way in your face. Don't talk about I don't play while you're actively telling a story about how you getting played.
Would say Mariah Melrose is slow, dumb, nothing. So I go off on him. I'm like,
We gonna say this all over the internet, okay? I'm sure the comments here are saying that.
you're pathetic. I can't really clock it, but I think you might have mental issues, and they're just now coming out on the trip. And I'm realizing you might have grown mental issues over the course of time that we have not been speaking. It's giving pathetic. I'm going to go call my mom. I'm not sure if you think I'm going to go call a man or what is going on, but I'm going downstairs. I'm going to.
Imagine calling your mom being like, this guy just called me, said he was gonna take me on a vacation, and I went. My mom would beat me upside the head if I called her telling her that. She'd be like, you get on a plane fucking yesterday and come back home. What on earth are you doing?
Make a phone call. He's like, if you go out this room, you will not make it back in this room. So I'm like, yes, I will. No, I
Oh,
won't.
you will?
I get
Why would you test that?
outside, call my mom or whatever. They like, yeah, if you think he might have mental issues, you think he might be mentally ill, go upstairs, pack your bag, move your flight, and come home. I'm like, okay, cool. I go upstairs. This
Mental issues or not, get your ass home. What are you talking about?
boy double locked, double bolted the doors.
He
I go
told
to
you
the
he's gonna
concierge.
do that. He said, I'm gonna lock the door. You ain't coming in.
They come upstairs. They're like, yeah, man, we can't let you in this room because he double bolted the doors.
Hilarious. Oh my God, they got footage. If
So
her
they put me
name's
in the
not on the room, they're not gonna let her in.
conference room because I have on lingerie and a robe. Because mind you, we were just in love the night before. So I in the
Why would you go to the lobby in lingerie? That's your fault.
conference room, I'm weeping and sobbing because I'm just trying to figure out what would make him think that I deserve this. Nothing that occurred in the past 2 3 days is amounts to this. So my heart stops because the lady comes around the corner and she goes, I hate to break it to you, ma'am, but I just tried to talk to him and he said he does not know you and proceeded to throw all your stuff out in the hallway. My expensive camera equipment, my Sony V1, my G7X that I just got as a gift from another guy I'm dating.
Wait, you're dating another guy? This girl is too much.
All my new clothes, everything, my passport. That boy was withholding my passport, y'all.
You can't be
So
holding a passport.
I'm weeping and sobbing in the conference room because I can't even believe that this is happening to me.
Yeah, but how's he holding her passport if he threw all your stuff out the room? If he threw all your stuff out the room, your passport should be right in that pile. Grab your stuff, grab the passport, get on a flight, and get out of there.
I'm so distraught that the lady helps me proceed to pack my bag. She helps me book a new hotel with their sister hotel, calls me a cab. My thing is, I'm a good person, so I
Oh
know
my
that I
God,
will
her
bounce
stuff is literally out on the floor.
back from this because good things always happen to me due to the fact of me being a good person.
Good things always happen to you. What's happening right now?
I would never do nobody like this. Yeah, I'm gonna let God handle it, but when I tell you God don't play about me,
What?
over me wanting to call my mom,
God is currently playing on you. God is currently playing on you. He's trying to teach you a lesson and you aren't learning.
because I went to call my mom because you think that I'm about to
She probably calling this other guy she's dating. Call her mom.
throw dirt on your name or talk ill about you or have a conversation that is not around you. Because I've been having all my conversations with my family and friends around him. So I'm thinking that he thinks that I'm about to talk about him or I'm about to call a man. Regardless, leaving me like this, I'm in.
It's not regardless. You can't be calling another man when a guy just paid, not only gave you cash to come out there, but then paid for your flight. That's absolutely ridiculous. So don't talk about regardless.
Singapore. It took me 24-hour flight to get here, away from my friends and family. You would desert me in Singapore, so I get to the new hotel.
She's talking about, oh my God, I'm deserted from my friends and family. It's a vacation. Like, what are you talking about? People don't go on vacation and they're like, I'm deserted from my friends and family.
I look at my itinerary. That man canceled my flight.
Good for
And
him.
the reason why I let Omar book my flight is because I don't never ever let a man book my flight. I always get the money first. But I had to take it. I'm an
So this is so you've done this multiple times with multiple men.
accountability queen. I can take accountability. But
You are not okay. An accountability queen? I no.
the reason why I let him book my flight is because you sent me $3,500, which showed me that you cared, that I cared that I was missing work. My flight
Okay, people need to understand that when someone gives you money, that doesn't mean they care.
was $3K. So you damn near spent $7K for me to get here. In 2022, we were at.
How much you want to bet this guy's a scammer? He just has money to throw around. Just because someone gives you money doesn't mean they're a good person, they care about you. Again, obvious, but you're not getting it.
You let me borrow your car. I wasn't on your insurance or anything. I could have ran your car into the river. I didn't
And then with his scamming money, he could have bought another one. He don't care. Clearly, he don't care.
do none of that. You trusted me that I had your car for weeks when I got into a car accident before I got my dream car. But anyway, it's the fact that
I have my dream car, but I can't afford to get myself out of Singapore. I have my dream car. I have 2 degrees. I'm so great, and I can't get myself out of Singapore, and I'm stranded.
you had shown me so much trust that you care about my well-being that I would never think that you would do this to me. You're the one who brought me here because you said that you want to show me that you're the man for me. You want to date me. You want to make it up to me. You want to see where things go. You talking to me about kids and family, and
Notice they slept together, and then he switched. Just saying.
you would leave me stranded in another foreign country. And I promise y'all, like I have never been more brokenhearted than I am right now. Like I think this is the worst a man has ever done.
Really?
I think what really like sends me over the edge. He told me some of his deepest, darkest secrets. He basically
Stop.
told me that when he was 9, he lived in West Africa
Are you exposing his secrets on the internet right now?
and that his parents smuggled him into the United States and they paid somebody to steal an American person's name. So he has an American person's identity, their social and everything. He's not a real citizen. So he's
Wow, she's trying to say this and framing it like, oh my God, he told me his deepest, darkest secrets. What she's doing is she's trying to tell the freaking government, hey, get this man. He's a fraud. He's here illegally. Like she's trying to act like, oh, I'm just saying this because it was such a nice thing he told me. No, she's trying to expose him so he can get caught up.
living
Wow.
under a fake name. His real name is Omar Ba, but he's under Omar Ba Diallo. So you
I bet you, how much you want to bet that's not his name? Guarantee that's not his name.
are basically smuggled into the
Your middle name is Ba. Get out of here.
U.S. So you know what it feels like to be abandoned by your parents. You know what it feels like to go through what you're going through. You know what it feels like to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what it feels like to be in a foreign country and you not have nothing or whatever. So the fact that you would leave me stranded on foreign land,
You're not stranded.
My heart is so broken. Like, I can't even believe this is happening to me right now. I have been by myself on this trip ever since. Thank God I called my
Oh my
ex-boyfriend and he
God.
booked me another flight
Are
home.
you serious? You have $3,500 in two jobs. You called a different man that you used to date to pay for you to get a flight back? Do
Thank
you
God I
hear
called another guy
yourself talk?
that I was dating and he paid for my room for the rest of the week. But
Okay, so you called one guy to pay for your room and then a different guy to pay for your flight. Like, it's like, please tell me she watched this. She should have watched this back and deleted it. Deadass.
and thank God I am loved back where I'm at, because the fact that Omar would do this to me, knowing that he's all I have in Singapore, literally, like, you all I have.
What are you? Yeah, you're in a foreign country where you don't know anybody.
I'm not a loser and I'm
You are
still
a
living my
loser.
life on this trip, but it's just really hard for me to live because in the back of my mind, I'm just still struggling with the fact that this guy really deserted me in this foreign country. I am 24-hour flight wise away from home, and I just need to put this story out here just in case I don't make it back to the US.
That's
I'm
insane.
about to tell y'all.
No, that's lady. Oh my God, look at these comments. Okay. Bidiali, your ass is grass. Soon it's touched. No. Okay, don't make this like this ain't her fault. Friend, I feel like there's something missing from the story. There's definitely something missing from the story. 100%. Yeah, look, not having money to fly back with two jobs and make good money. And she said something about her multiple degrees. Get out of here. Sound like Cheyenne Bryant. You lost me at the other guy I'm dating. And then she said her ex-boyfriend bought one thing and then some other guy bought, one guy bought her hotel, one guy bought her flight back. Like, huh? Bro, people are delusional. People are bird brained out here. Like, please. Oh my God, watch out. Do not become one of these girls, bro. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I feel like I gotta come on here and expose the nonsense, the delusion, the delusion, the delusion. It's such delusion. Like, who acts like this? I would never act like this. And when I see things like this, I'm like, what girls think like this and act like this? And then she's wondering why she can't find love. Girl, what are you talking about? Oh my God. I just like, this is like rage bait for me. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Love you. See you soon. I'll be back. Love you. Bye.